The GOAT has arrived. The GOAT has arrived. The GOAT has arrived. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy DRIIP, and we live. We are live. NBA 2K26 MyTeam Splash Festival event. Season 7 is live, and they got GOAT Michael Jordan as the Season 7 reward. GOAT Michael Jordan, Season 7 reward. Once you reach level 40, you get GOAT MJ. It is over. I already got GOAT LeBron. So I'm going to have GOAT LeBron and GOAT MJ on the same team. If that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and sell my current Michael Jordan card, because there is no reason to have the regular Battlegrounds card, or the other card for that matter. So I'm selling all my Michael Jordan cards. All my Michael Jordan cards will be sold, because this season we have GOAT MJ, and I already have GOAT LeBron, so I'm selling my MJ cards. I'll just play with T-Mac or Vince Carter until I get MJ at the end of the season. We already got Invincible Angel Reese. Let's see some of the rest of the. I gotta purchase the Hall of Fame pass so I can get everything, but I usually just do it. Let's see. We got 100 overall Steph. Again, first of all, if y'all don't know, it's your boy DRIIP and it's DRIIP-TV, Syndicate Gaming Network. Welcome to the show. You know what I'm saying? We killed Season 6. Season 6 was a success. I must say I'm getting my 2K groove back. You know what I'm saying? We got Dark Matter, Wendell Carter Jr. Looks like Bob McAdoo, 100 overall, is a part of the Ascension Pack. So that's another reward to unlock if you can get it. Oh, Dark Matter, Norman Powell. Let's see. Oh shit, Phil Jackson. Okay, Dark Matter coach Phil Jackson. So you know that's gonna be elevated attributes. 100 overall, John Stockton. That's a decent card, because John Stockton. Oh shit, Invincible Ben Wallace. Oh my god. 50 coach points, a couple of 100 overall premium packs, and GOAT MJ. And if you got the premium pass, the Hall of Fame pass, and the Season 7 pass, you get 2 of them. What the fuck? Now that's fire. Now, also, in the Splash event, or the Splash Festival in the exchange, you collect enough of the golden GOAT surfboards in the Splash event, and look who you can pull. Wilt and Magic, but you gotta have 30 of them. That shit is like impossible to do, but we gonna do it. We gonna do it, because you're gonna get a Splash. You're gonna get a Splash Festival. Most of the time, you get a Splash Festival or an event card, a gold, usually after every victory. And most of the time, you can guarantee that you get one from playing breakouts. So if you play in breakout games, most of the time, that's where you can get the majority of the prizes from. And I tell people, what you should do is strictly play breakouts for prizes. Just strictly play breakouts. Don't do shit else. Just take the breakout, right? And then correlate the breakout around the shit that you see within your season challenges. So for instance, let's take a look at this. See, the greatness challenges are lifetime challenges. So they really don't matter. Along with domination, if you also play domination, at the end of domination, you get all these prizes for, you know what I'm saying? I got 46 stars out of that one. But you get these cards for clearing it out. So now they got 100 overall Andrew Bogut for the World Tour prize. That wasn't in the last one. They only had in the Power, which was season 6. When season 6 started with Power, they had Horace and Harvey Grant as a duo, which those are twin brothers, and they both made it to the NBA. Horace went to the Bulls, and Harvey went, if I'm not mistaken, he went to the Washington Bullets at first when he got drafted. So if you close out the Power Domination, get all 99 stars in the Power Domination, you can unlock them. So now let's see something here. Let me see. Now the hardest thing about these games when you play Power, the Domination, you're playing against a whole team full of that star. So the Power Dwayne Wade, you have to play against Dwayne. It's the whole team is Dwayne Wade, and so forth. So, and it's nothing but MT. So win the game and prevent the other team from scoring 60 points. You get an extra 1,500. So it's a possible 2,500. So that would be 25, 50, 7,500, and then boom. You feel me? So that's cool. And then if you unlock enough of those, you get in Group 1. What's the main prize? Okay, so Curry. Ooh, Vince Carter. That's gonna be hard. Not really. So let's see. Looks like clearing this out, you only if you get fish. What? Okay, I see what's going on. So if you clear each one of these that you clear out, you get badges and diamond shoes, which are permanent, infinite. They don't end. Then when you get to the final group, you get all 99 stars. You get 33 stars. You get 25,000 MT. Legendary option pack, which I'm sure you get to pick about 5 cards out of the legendary pack. And then you get Horace and Harvey Grant and 100K on the MT for closing out all of the extra shit. So the extra shit, these Leaf, you'd have to close out every one of those with the golden leaves. With the little golden leaves, you got to close out every event. You got to win the game and prevent the other team from making 8 dunks. Are you fucking crazy? How in the hell would you keep a team full of Vince Carters from dunking? Holy shit, that's hard. Win the game and limit each opposing player to fewer than 15 points. So I see what they're saying. So you can't let Curry make 8 threes. You can't let Melo score 15. You can't let Cooper get 60 points as a team. And you can't let Joker get 20 assists. Oh, that's a challenge. I ain't gonna cap. That's a challenge right there. But welcome to the show. Let me put my stuff in. I don't know why I didn't do it, but it's one of those. It's one of them mornings. It's one of them mornings. I cannot believe it. When we are in subscribers mode, y'all know what time it is. That's wild. All right. Let's see. Alright, so I gotta, let me do this. So I wonder how we're gonna approach this whole thing. Wait a minute. That is not how. What the hell? I'm putting in my fillers. I think we got one more. Do we got one more? Oh! Alright. Alright. Select all. Copy. Alright, so I got my text back in there. I don't know what happened, but hey. I got a bunch of these. So anyway, so let's get started, because 2K is a grind, man. This shit is ridiculous. This shit is worse. This shit is worse. I mean, absolutely worse. I should be playing, I'm not gonna lie, I should be playing fucking I should be playing Grand Theft Auto right now. I ain't gonna cap, because Grand Theft Auto has a grind so bad right now, it's unreal. Grand Theft Auto has a grind right now. I mean, it's going down in Grand Theft Auto right now. So I gotta make sure I'm playing that right now, because it's got some money on the table, big time. It's got some big time money on the table. Big time money on the table. Real shit. So, yeah, man. Where's my water? Oh boy. So I might just play this for a couple hours, make some good breakouts. Cause now with all these games that I'm playing where I'm literally grinding, I gotta start splitting my time. I gotta start splitting my time fairly well. Cause I'm grinding these games out. There's so much going on. So I ain't paying for no packs, I'm sorry. $2K and their continuous now I'm not gonna lie, I did get some good cards that I was able to sell for like max, like straight up max 100K, shit like that. And I mean, that worked out. So now that they got this GOAT Michael Jordan, I don't even care about the 99 Jordan that I have. I'm about to sell that one for like 100K. I don't even care. Because I know I know I'm going to make it to level 40. So that ain't even a problem. Now, it doesn't even pay to skip and get it early because everybody gonna have it. It don't pay to skip it, Miss Stupid. So it's absolutely pointless to skip ahead. Who? Well, they got that chick looking. Well, that's Lauren Jackson. They got her looking crazy. Why they got her looking like that, bro? They could have found a better picture of all the pictures, of all the basketball pictures that they have taken of Lauren Jackson from the fucking from Seattle. Of all the pictures that they've taken of that woman on the court, that's the one they chose to go with for a GOAT card? Boy, they wrong for that. I ain't lying. 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 What's up with these invincible cards, though? Invincible Glenn Rice. Like, what are we doing? Like, 2K. Y'all, I understand that this is like a fantasy mode, but let's get more realistic with something. Like, let's get more realistic with the cards. Like, shit, man. What's the bonus offer? June 26th. What is the bonus offer? Oh, it's a bonus offer when you purchase MT or VC. I'm tripping. You can't purchase it. Yep, there they go. I see. There they are. Get 10,000 MT, 75,000. I mean, if you're gonna purchase the 1999 pack, you might as well go ahead and purchase the damn season 7 pack if you're gonna purchase the $20 pack, because it's only 75,000 VC. You might as well purchase that and get 2 hours double XP. Why a 97 plus? There's really just a 98. I mean, you got a chance to get a 99, but the odds are fucking awful. I'm telling you right now, there has never been one time. And yo, I just want to say, for you streaming 2K gamers, like, it is pointless to stream about cards and the good cards that you have. You know, because I'm gonna keep it real with you, dog. There's a fucking 10-year-old somewhere, or an 11-year-old, like my son, for instance. He's actually a basketball player. My son is a basketball player that plays 2K as well as me, because I was a basketball player as well. My son has those cards, and he don't even play this shit like that. So, like, I don't know, like, for some of you 2K streamers, I'm just streaming my gameplay. Like, that's it. I don't really give a fuck about, like, strategy and all that, because anybody that plays 2K, they know how to fucking do this shit. This game is 26 years old, man. NBA 2K came out for the Sega Dreamcast. It was strictly a Dreamcast game at first, until 2K created NBA 2K. It was 2K1. The first 2K was NBA 2K. It had Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was the cover athlete for NBA 2K for like a few years when he played for the Sixers. And when 2K came out, it was just NBA 2K. It was on the Sega Dreamcast. It was not on the PlayStation. You had to have a Dreamcast to play it. It was a breakthrough in basketball games because it destroyed NBA Live. Destroyed it. I mean, the graphic, we were like, oh shit. Killed it. And for those of you that don't know, that is why NBA Live does not exist anymore. The last NBA Live was like NBA Live 19 or some shit like that. And it had Joel Embiid on the cover. And that was the last time that EA Sports ever made a basketball game. They knew they had gotten their asses kicked, and that is why they purchased or got an exclusivity contract through the NFL to only make Madden, because 2K was also making football games. And anybody that knows that had that 2K football game with Terrell Owens on the front cover for the PlayStation knows that that was the best football game to ever touch the market. Anybody that was around and alive back in that time period, a lot of y'all wasn't even in y'all daddy nutsack yet. Y'all was in a rag. But, yeah. Anybody that was around in that time period knows that 2K football game, that when 2K they came out and dropped a football game, EA Sports knew it was over. And that's when they started whining and crying to the NFL and worked out some just bullshit ass contract to basically take all NFL games. And that's when EA Sports got the exclusive license to the NFL for multiple years, which basically made it a monopoly, which is bullshit. I truly think it's bullshit. But anybody that was around for that time period knows that NFL 2K game, they was on some new next level shit, and Madden would have got crushed if they could have made a next gen 2K football game. If they would have had the opportunity to continue to make that game, Madden would have got crushed, and they knew it. So they made the NFL an offer that they couldn't refuse. Well, they probably could have refused it, but the commissioner of the NFL is such a dumbass. And so that's why now we are stuck with Madden. We are stuck with college football. And we are stuck with whatever they make, no matter how shitty the game continues to be. Like college football 26. You can't even press with the cornerbacks properly now. I don't know what they did. They literally fucked that game up. College football 25, it had some flaws, but they had a lot of good stuff that they could work off of, especially on defense. Now it's even worse. I'm like, I don't know why or what the fuck they keep doing every year over and over again, but it's starting to be very repetitive. And it's starting to become a problem on top of that. So I'm only playing clutch time games, apparently. So what we're gonna do, we are going to continue. I really wanted to start over, because if I go to the breakout gauntlet, no, I'm gonna keep playing. Fuck it. If I gotta do it again, it's whatever. See now, then we can switch to Amethyst. So how many more games do we have? I got more than enough players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that would probably be a lot of my players in 9 games. Okay. So this is the breakout gauntlet, where it consists of triple threat and clutch time games, but as you play, you lose players. As you go through the gauntlet, the players that you play the games with, you lose them, and you cannot utilize them again. And for everybody who plays this game, they already fucking know that. So I play that mode to basically, I play this game mode to basically, let's see. Now, if we go to the exchange, this is the Shine Festival. Matter of fact, the Shine Festival closes out in 2 days, which is, Ralph Sampson would have been a good invincible card to have. But getting 25 invincible cards. That's like insane. Didn't realize, you know. But it's all good. Somebody with that card is like, at that point, you need Edie. If somebody has invincible Ralph Sampson, you need Yao Ming, or, as a matter of fact, let's go to the auction house. I guarantee you now there are more Michael Jordans in the auction house than you could even fucking believe. I guarantee it. Now that the GOAT Michael Jordan is on the board, I guarantee you there are more. Look at this. Don't nobody care? Look at this. Look at this. Everybody's selling their Michael Jordan. Look at this. 20,000. No one gives a fuck. Look at all the Jordan cards. Look at that. Buy it now. Nobody had Jordan as a buy it now. Look at this shit. Now that there's a Jordan GOAT card on the board, everyone is selling their Jordan cards. I saw it coming. I saw it coming a mile of fucking way. Look at this shit. Yo, let me tell y'all how stupid people are, though. I'm gonna get one of these hundreds. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I got the 99 Battlegrounds, right? And mine's a hollow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just sell my hollow for like chump change. Like, whatever. Bro, I cannot believe this shit. I saw this shit coming a mile away. The real gamers know. I saw this shit coming a mile away. Look, 75,000. You would have never gotten that card last season for 75,000. But now they got 2 GOAT cards. I'm just saying. I mean, it makes perfect sense. I'm along the same mindset as you guys. But guess what? Guess what though? Let me tell y'all a secret. Do y'all know? First of all, if you got GOAT Jordan, see, I got GOAT LeBron and I got GOAT Jordan. Or, well, I will have GOAT Jordan. So that's gonna make my team unstoppable anyway when we get to the king of the court, and that's what, this weekend. And I think I got enough. I know I got enough rep to I'm probably gonna play this weekend for sure, king of the court. But I know motherfuckers right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm about to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see. See, look. Check this out. Let me show y'all something. People will spend. That's $100 for 450,000 BC, right? So let's go to the pack market, because they got these Hall of Fame boxes. See, and the Hall of Fame boxes allow you to get. It contains 2. So let's see. Hold on. Let me go. You got 2 splash zone Hall of Fame boxes. So you got it. You either get 1 GOAT, 1 invincible, or 100 overall NBA card. 9 times out of 10, you gonna keep getting the 100 overall for the most part. But that's how I got my GOAT James. But I got it out of the 99 plus overall pack. And it popped up. I was like, oh shit, it's a wrap. I'll never sell that. I know a lot of people, they sell those, but I ain't selling mine unless I get multiple, then I'll sell it. But I ain't selling GOAT James. But let me show y'all something though. A lot of people don't know this. They see there he is, GOAT James. A lot of people see that and they think that the card is just like, oh man, you got GOAT LeBron, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Okay, I do, but it ain't like y'all think. So let's take a look. All of his attributes are 99, right? All of his attributes are 99, right? But let's look at something. Let me go to my lineup. Let me show y'all something. This is the thing. This is the thing about the GOAT LeBron, or any of the GOAT cards. Because look, I use 98 Boban. I used the 98 Boban Marjanovic simply because he is 7'4". Now, he's only a Galaxy Opal, but he's 7'4". I just need his attributes to be good enough. His block is 97. His interior defense is 95. His rebound, 97. If I put the right coach card on him, those attributes go up. Am I going to be ball handling with Boban? No. Fuck no. But good luck trying to score on that big motherfucker, man. Now, his vertical is shit. Not going to lie. He don't get off the ground very easy, so you got to put pogo on him, which I don't think I did. The key is putting these damn badges on him. Yeah, see, he has gold pogo stick. You gotta put like legendary pogo on the motherfucker to make it like to make him quick, be able to get off the ground. But here's let me explain to y'all though. Here's the trick. Go to replace player, and I'm gonna show y'all something. So look at that's GOAT LeBron, right? He's a point guard or a power forward. Okay, so I'm gonna replace him with, let's just say CP3, since they were best friends, since they're good friends, right? Right. So let's look at CP3 attributes. Now, all CP3's attributes, for the most part, are 99, except for a couple like standing dunk and driving dunk. A few of those are 98, but for the most part, everything is 99. So it doesn't make him any more different than any other card. Like shit, let's look at Shaq, for instance. As a center, now granted he's out of position, so it ain't gonna work, but look, Shaq, the 100 overall Shaq, his threes, well, that's the Magic. Okay, those are 98, but what's the difference? But here's the point that I'm trying to make. With the GOAT cards, everything is 99, just like on the 100s. So, like the Michael Jordan 100 card, everything is 99. Everything. I'm finna go get it, just simply because for the fuck of it. Like, fuck it. So, the only difference, the reason, what makes them GOAT cards, like the Larry Bird, the Magic Johnson, like the GOAT Carmelo, what makes them, what gives it the extra oomph, I guess, per se, that gives it that extra, you know, to push it over the top, is the fact that all of their badges are legend badges. That's it. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. That's what makes those GOAT cards so freaking good. Like, even with, let's see, I can't swap him out with Zion. I think Zion's in my lineup. Yeah, he is. Let me take Zion out of my lineup. I'll replace him with, let's just put, let's oh shit, there's Angel Reese. Okay, cool. Perfect. Watch this. Watch this. Let me show y'all something. Okay, there she is. Now she can't play that position. But look, all of Angel Reese's shit is A+, right? All of them. Okay, cool. Now let's go to her attributes. She's an invincible card. For the most part, everything, again, is 99. That's the invincible card. So what's the difference? Invincible or GOAT? What's the difference? All of her attributes are 99, but look at her badges. She has some purple Hall of Fame badges, but then she all of them are Hall of Fame, except maybe like 10 of them or so, or less, will be legendary. That's the only difference. Yep, see, she has a lot of legendary badges. So it doesn't matter. I keep telling people, like when we were playing in the All-Star team up, and everybody was like, "Oh, you got the GOAT LeBron," and they were tripping because like he was getting beaten some play. I'm like, man, that GOAT LeBron is no different than your 100 player, minus a few legendary badges here and there. So out of all of these badges, that's what, 1, 2, It's 40 badges, right? It's 40 badges total. So she has, out of 40 badges, let's go to the, I'd rather just go to the collection. Fuck it. This shit is stupid to sit here and, out of 40 badges, the invincible cards usually have 20 and 20, or 19 and 21, or 17 and 23. Shit like that. LeBron or any of the GOAT cards just has 40 legend badges. All just boom. All out the gate. That means they just, you know what I'm saying? It's over the top. But it ain't that big of a difference. You can still lose with the motherfuckers. I swear. I swear. They still miss shots. They still miss shots. And you can be playing against the computer and they be busting LeBron ass. Why? Because the AI is retarded. This shit is rigged. So that's the only difference in the GOAT card. You get and then if you get the 100 cards, they may only have just a couple legend badges. Like, see, Tyrese Maxey, he only got 2, but he still got they still got gold badges when some of the 100 overalls. Like Trae Young only has 2 gold badges. He has 28 Hall of Fame badges. That Trae Young card is sick, and I think a lot of those I upgraded. That Trae Young card is sick though. But look, Tyrese has 29 Hall of Fame badges, but 6 gold badges. Trae Young only got 2, but he got 5 legend badges. Look at Shaq, 30 Hall of Fame badges, 7 gold. Let's see the 100 one. This one has 13 legend badges. Now that was me. I upgraded him. So, but yeah, like that's the only difference. If that's the only difference between the GOAT cards, and it ain't about attributes no more. Because everything is damn near 99. It don't matter. Everything is A+, A+, A+ all over the board. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even about the attributes at that point. It's just the badges. And a lot of people don't know that. They think that the card is just so over the top, overpowered. No. It ain't even like that. It's just the badges. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's it. I don't even know what direction I'm going to go with this shit. Like, I ain't going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you. Now, here's what I was trying to say earlier. People will go to... Like, I'm not doing it. I think it's stupid. The 450,000, right? You can buy that and then get all those cards, right? You guarantee 200s at least, but you can get some dupes, and that's a pain. You don't want duplicates. That's oh my god, because you can't sell them when you get if you purchase those Hall of Fame, you cannot auction those cards. You cannot auction those cards if you get a dupe. And with all the hundreds that I have, like it's sometimes it's like, oh god, you don't want to take that chance, because 2K, they act like it's random. It ain't fucking random. It ain't random. They don't be wanting you to have, like, 2K is the gatekeeper, boy. $2K is the gatekeeper. That's like buying a house and then trying to buy the same house again for no reason. 2K is the gatekeeper. So that costs 100, and you can get out of those. You get 2 Splash Zone Hall of Fame boxes packs, and wait, I think you can auction those. You can't auction off the 99 overalls. I think you can auction off the Invincibles or the 100s, if I'm not mistaken. I think you can auction those. You can't auction the 99 overall pack, because I know before I added the animation breaker to my LeBron card, I was able to put it in the auction, and I got the LeBron card from the Shine pack. It was in the Hall of Fame box, 99 plus. And LeBron's card is actually, he's not even 100 overall. The GOAT card is actually a 99. Believe it or not, the LeBron James GOAT card, any of the GOAT cards, they're actually a 99 overall. Or they could be 100. But yeah. But the 99 plus pack is 99, 100, GOAT, or Invincible, or GOAT. So I'm assuming it's 100 overall, but when it shows up on the thing, when you go to the, it could be a graphical error. When you go to the All-Star Team Up, it shows 99. Now the people I was playing with, they said it showed that it was a GOAT, but from where I see it, it only shows 99 overall. So I don't know. But you can pay that 100. You'll get 2 of those. You get 5.99 overalls. Then you get 1 Hall of Fame Splash 99, which is, it could be a 99 plus, which you don't know. The plus could be a 99, a 100, an Invincible, or a GOAT card. So you got, it's basically 25%. That's like a, it's like a 1 out, you know what I'm saying? It's like a 1 in 4 chance. Like, you basically got 25% odds to get one of the 4. So you can get all those. So you get 2 cards that's either a GOAT, Invincible, or 100 overall. Then you get 5 99s. Then you get the 1 card, so that's 2. Then you get 5, that's 7. Then you get the 1 card, that's 8 cards, right? Then you get the Splash Zone badges. Then you get 10 Legend badges. Then you get 50 Event Festival cards, which I ain't gonna lie, them things come in handy. Then you can choose between Splash Zone Hall of Fame coaches, or you can get Legend badges, and you can pick 3. Now, granted, if Caitlin Clark's attributes are like that, I would probably get Caitlin Clark. I ain't gonna lie. Before I get but you get 1 coach, you get all these cards, you get the Legend badges, you get the Hall of Fame badge, you get all that shit. That's for $100. That's for $100, right? But if you go to the damn, go to the seasons. Go to the seasons. Now I'm already level 1, so all I gotta do is basically just do anything, and I'm automatically about to be level 2. Once I play 1 game, I'm gonna be level 2, and then I'm gonna get the 2 Ascension packs, and then we're gonna play that. Then we get the 30-minute double XP, the blue, red, and white trail ball. That shit is so stupid. I hate when people play with the trail balls. Like, it's so dumb. That rose petal basketball though, that shit gonna be cold blooded. So, if you skip, right, skip ahead to level 40, it's not going to pop up on the screen. Y'all ain't going to be able to see this. Because they don't show transactions in-game. In-game purchases don't pop up when you're broadcasting. It's only 77.61. And let's see how many cards are in the premium pass. First of all, you're going to get 100 Steph Curry, which is not a part of the Hall of Fame box. So, boom, you automatically get a 100 Steph Curry, right? But you got to have the Pro Pass unlocked, which that costs $10. But why do that when you can just go ahead and get the Hall of Fame pass, and you're going to automatically get 10 season level skips and 15% XP bonus on everything you do. So why do that when you can just automatically go ahead and get the Hall of Fame pass? Right? Boom. Right? Okay, so you get that, but if you pay that $77, so you get the Hall of Fame pass first. then skip ahead. Animated medallion. So you can skip ahead. Look how many. Okay, so you get the Dark Matter Wendell Carter, right? So you get all those cards if you pay that 100, but you get to skip ahead and you get all of this shit for 100. And it ain't even 100. It's 70, 77. So there's a 99 pack. There's a 99 pack. Let's not forget the MT and the VC. The hollow cards. There's more VC, right? You get another 99 card. You get the Ascension packs to get the chance to get that Bob McAdoo card, which a lot of y'all don't even know who Bob. I don't even know. I didn't get to see Bob McAdoo play, but I'm old enough to know about the history of him. You get the Dark Matter Phil Jackson. You get the 100 John Stockton. So now you get multiple 100 overall cards, right? You get the Invincible Ben Wallace, guaranteed. And then you get both GOAT Jordans. And that's for less than 100. But people will spend $100 over and over and over again to get all those to get all those VC, or to get all that VC, right? They'll spend 100 over and over and over and over again to get 100 VC just for what? They'll get 100. They'll spend 100 over and over and over again just for a shot. Just for a shot at those cards, when you can basically spend less than 100 and clear out the whole fucking XP board. Clear that bitch out. Just go ahead and clear out the level board. Clear that bitch out all the way. You know what I'm saying? Done deal. You ain't gotta grind it. Just boom, level 40. You get GOAT Michael Jordan. Call it a day. So yeah. But I don't know. I think I might get like a Yao Ming card, because he's so fucking big. Because he's 7'6". Like, he the only person ever in the history of the NBA that matches Wemby's height, but yet Yao Ming don't have Wemby's skill set. So the game just got crazy, boy. I promise you, everybody that had Vince Carter and Michael Jordan shooting guard cards, I promise you, they are all on sale. Look at that fabulous beat. Look at all the Vince Carters on sale. Look at that shit. You would have never have gotten that card for $52,000. That was a look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. And a lot of people, look at that. You can buy it now for 100. Look at that. Alumni Vince Carter. Vince Carter, aside from Michael Jordan and Kobe, and since they can't put Kobe on the game right now because of major licensing issues with his estate, because Kobe Bryant is now no longer he's no longer in the players shit. With Kobe Bryant no longer being as an NBA player, with his likeness and his, you know, everything about him no longer being in the Players Association, Kobe Bryant, his estate, there's an issue with licensing. So because of that issue, Kobe Bryant cannot be on 2K right now. But I'm telling you right now, I'm about to get that alumni Vince Carter, because they're not going to make a GOAT Vince Carter. And the coolest thing about this is that you can put Vince Carter at small forward, and he's only 6'6". He's only 6'6", and I have the 100 overall. I have the 100 overall. James Worthy, which James Worthy can play small forward, and I'm not gonna lie, my 99 Franz Wagner is ridiculous. I'm not gonna cap. The Franz Wagner is insane at small forward because he's 6'10". But Vince Carter is my favorite player of all time. Like, he's from Florida. I knew about Vince Carter when he was in high school because of all the hype. It was in the newspaper every day about this kid. He's in the band, but he plays basketball and can literally jump over everything. And it was just insane, the shit that we were seeing about Vince Carter on a daily basis. It was like, how in the fuck? So, in Florida, we knew about Vince Carter before we knew about Kobe Bryant at Lower Merion, because Kobe Bryant, being from the East Coast or North, he's being in Philly. We didn't really, you know what I'm saying? The newspapers were more local or regional than they were like national. So, not saying that they didn't speak about Kobe Bryant because he was a national player, but they didn't really print about Kobe Bryant like that because Florida had Vince Carter, and we had, in the state of Florida had Vince Carter and T-Mac. So they didn't really print about Kobe Bryant like that. Like, it really wasn't like that at all. But one thing I won't do, I don't give a fuck. Every season, I try to collect every Vince Carter card that I can get. I don't even care. Don't care. Don't give a shit. I don't care. This dude. Now, the only thing I don't like is that he only has Legend Posterizer, which I think is bullshit, because even back then, Vince Carter's jumper was insane. And see, like, that should be Legend. So there are some drawbacks, because I mean, all his attributes are pretty much 99 except for the post. He's got some 98s. He's got 98 pass IQ, pass accuracy, and he's got 98 strength. And that's it. And all the cards, it doesn't matter what the card looks like. The 99 Vince Carters are always the same. It doesn't matter which one you get. They're all the same. The 100 Vince Carters, they're all the same. It doesn't matter which one you get. The Fabulous Vince Carter, I think, let's see if he has, yeah, they have the same, I think they have the same badges too. Yep, Posterizer. Yeah, so it really don't matter. Let's see, post fade. Let's go look at the other one. Let's go look at his alumni. If I'm not mistaken, the 99s are all the same. It doesn't matter which one you get. Though it's just a visual thing. And the 100 overalls are all the same. It doesn't matter which one you get. So look, let's see. We got gold there. We got those 4 are gold. And let's look at the post. You see, there's no hook card at all. Yep, post fade, post power, all those are also gold on his 100 overall. But I'm a Vince Carter fanatic, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get Vince Carter regardless. It doesn't matter. So let's look at the Fabulous again. So you got those 4: bailout, box out, break starter, brick waller, gold. And then when you come down here again, yep, post fade phenom, post powerhouse, they're all the same. So it doesn't matter which 100 you get. They got the same Nike Shox BBs, which everybody thought that those were Vince Carter shoes, which they really, like, not necessarily weren't his personalized shoe as a player. He was just the one wearing them, and then after that they came out with the Nike Shox, which were the VC editions, and then they had like 4 of them. So it don't matter which one you get. So the alumni card or the Fabulous card, and considering at that time period I was a Raptors fan because of Vince Carter, and their whole team. They had a lot of players that I liked at that time period. They had Damon Stoudemire at point guard. They had T-Mac, which I played against T-Mac in AAU, and it was unreal. It's like, what the fuck? Like, and I could ball. I could ball my ass off. And then, like, I saw T-Mac, he was like 16, and I was like 18. Man, T-Mac came in the game. He did some of the wildest shit. Now, granted, I was only like, my senior year, I was only 6'4". I grew another 2.5 inches after high school, and I was in the military at that point. So I ended up being like 6'6", almost 6'7". My oldest son right now is 6'8". My grandfather was 6'9". But when my father died, he was like 6'4". So we just keep getting taller and taller. My daughter is so fucking tall right now. It's unreal. But, yeah. T-Mac. So I was like, wow, this dude is fucking insane. So I was a North Carolina fan way before I was a Raptors fan. And if y'all don't know about Vince Carter, when he played for North Carolina, and if you were not alive at that time period, let me tell y'all something. Y'all missed a treat, boy. There will never, and y'all can quote me on this, there will never be a college dunker like Vince Carter was. Never. I'm telling you right now, there will never be another college dunker like Vince Carter in the history of life. Because he was young. He ain't never had any injuries yet. Nothing. And that boy was... If y'all think Vince Carter was insane in the NBA, y'all have no idea when that boy legs was fresh when he was a 19-year-old. Man, that shit was unreal, dude. Y'all don't know what y'all missed, boy. Vince Carter goes down right now in the history as the greatest missed dunk of all time. They threw Vince Carter an alley-oop. Oh my God, man. I think it was Shammond Williams who threw it. Let me tell y'all something. That fucking North Carolina team, man. Shammond Williams, Antoine Jameson, Vince Carter. Man, look. Y'all just don't know, man. That fucking North Carolina team. Man, shit. Y'all just do not understand as teens what the fuck we was witnessing, man. It was like, what in the shit hell is going on? Now, Michael Jordan's ability to... what made Michael Jordan so, like... I don't even know the words to describe what we were watching when we watched Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan would jump and he just wouldn't come the fuck down. Like... what made Michael Jordan just so over the top was his hang time. Like, it's like he just stayed in the air forever. Like, that's what made Michael Jordan so insanely special. He just didn't come down. It was absolutely insane to watch. Michael Jordan it's like he would stay in the air forever. It was the most unbelievable shit. I got 2 hours on this one. I think I'm gonna wait because there's a buy now back here for 84. I don't give a fuck. I'm a Vince Carter. When I tell y'all I am a Vince Carter fanatic, being a young teenager in Florida, knowing what this man was doing on the basketball court, it was just like insane. And Vince Carter went to a high school called Daytona Mainland, and we actually played against them. And the shit was insane. Yeah, there it is. There's the 84 right there. So if I don't get this, I'm going to get Vince Carter. I don't give a fuck how many GOAT cards. Because I could have LeBron James at point guard, Michael Jordan, GOAT Michael Jordan at shooting guard, and then put 100 Vince Carter at small forward. And then have 100 Shaq at center. And then my power forward could be, I guess, Invincible Zion. Even though he's fucking trash as fuck. But Vince Carter is I don't care how many Vince Carter cards I get. I'm just a diehard fan. Always have been. I was a freshman, he was a senior. And it was just like it was just the most unbelievable shit I had ever witnessed in my life. I was just like, this dude, like, put it like this. I had long hair. Like my hair, I could get cornrows. I got dreads now, but I could get cornrows. My hair was I had a fro if I picked it all out. And my cousin used to braid my hair, or she would like put it in what was like little mini dreads before dreads were dreads at that. Well, dreads are always dreads, but you know, being from Florida, we had all these different, hairstyles. I shaved my head. You couldn't tell me as a fucking 6'4" sophomore in high school that I wasn't Vince Carter, because I could jump out the gym. So I would dunk on anybody. I didn't give a fuck. I would sacrifice my whole body to dunk on your ass to embarrass you. I had hair that was that long that my hair could be braided into cornrows all the way back. Man, I cut my hair completely off. You couldn't tell me. I was in high school. I came to school the next day. Everybody was like, what the fuck? I was like, bitch, I'm Vince Carter, bitch. Like, that's how much of an impact that dude had on our state. It wasn't Kobe. Like, Kobe was from the north. He was in Philly. Like, he was a national player. But Florida, all they talked about was T-Mac and Vince Carter. And we didn't even know they were cousins. Shit, they didn't even know. And a lot of people, like, they don't believe me when I say this, but Derrick Henry's my cousin. So we got a lot of athletes. I got cousins that have been in the NFL. I got a cousin that played for the Giants that won 2 Super Bowls back in the day with Bill Parcells. He was an offensive lineman. He was a starter. Pro Bowl. William Roberts, look him up. That's my family's maiden name, Roberts. So yeah, we have multiple family members that have been in the NBA. Frank Murphy was in the NFL. He's my cousin. Kelvin Martin, who played for the Cowboys, that's my cousin. So we have a lot of family members that went to the league. So we are an extremely athletic family. I got a cousin. They used to think I was tall. When I was 15, I was only about 6'4". I had a cousin at 15. So when I was 17, he was 15. So at 13, this motherfucker was like 6'5", 200 pounds, and had a size 15 shoe already. He was 13 years old. Man, he was the biggest, dumbest, goofiest motherfucker in the family, man. He couldn't play shit. We was like, you gotta be the biggest for nothing ass nigga we have ever seen. Couldn't play basketball. I mean, he was the clumsiest, goofiest motherfucker we had ever seen. I was like, bruh, how in the hell? I'm like, we used to tell our aunt, we used to be like, hey, we'd be like, auntie, this motherfucker ain't gonna never, like, he ain't gonna live up to he ain't gonna pass the torch to that goofy fool, man. He was goofy. He big as fuck now, like 6'10" almost, and he never played nothing. I'm like, that's a waste. Like, you ruined our family name with that shit. Alright, so let's see what we gonna play. Let's see what we gonna play. I wonder if I should just finish the breakout, because it's like 100 games. I think that's what I want to do. But why are they saying you get a legend badge pack? Like, what the fuck? If I get all the way to the end of this breakout and they don't get, I mean, I'm not gonna be mad, because I mean, truthfully, at the end of the day, if you look at it, if you go to the season, the challenges, and you go to now season 7, triple threat and clutch, you gotta win 250 triple threats, which I do all the time. and then you got to get 250 clutch games. So it really don't fucking matter. It's so many fucking games. The breakout don't matter. So I'm gonna play the breakout though, just simply because you get a card after every breakout win. And then, okay, so I'm halfway to 99 Larry Bird, Greatness Larry Bird. I got Blake Griffin and I got Curry already. The reason why finishing these are important, because once you complete the greatness challenges, when you complete these, you get the 100 D Wade. So that's what makes this so important, because of that specific reason. But then again, if I go ahead and scoop this up and get the GOAT Michael, oh shit, I think that might work, because then I could put Michael Jordan at small forward. So I'd have 100 D Wade. I don't give a fuck though. I'm getting the 100 Vince Carter. I just don't give a fuck at all. But do I want to waste it on Vince and let it go down, considering the fact that everyone's gonna sell their shooting guard cards because of the Jordan card, and strategically they really are fucking up. But because of these centers, I need a giant fucking center. I don't give a shit. I don't care if it's the 100 overall Yao. I don't need 100 overall. I just need him for the simple fact that I could put Shaq at power forward and then put Yao Ming at center. And considering that everyone is selling their Yao Ming card, I'm probably going to snipe this bitch. So it's got 4 minutes left. I'm going to wait till it gets down to the last 3 seconds, and then I'm going to make my bid. I do that shit all the time. That's called auction sniping, for those that don't know. Now, truthfully, for the most part, you will rarely find... Okay, there's no GOAT Yaos. I don't know why I did that. No GOAT. And no 100 overalls. So let's see here. Let's go to center and let's go to 100 overall, and let's see our choices. Now they got Dwight. It's got 53 seconds left. The only issue with Dwight is that Dwight Howard is only 6'10". And that's not really going to help me, considering the fact that I got 100 overall. I already got the 100 overall fucking Joakim Noah. And right now the maximum bid, I'm not wasting my money on Dwight Howard. I'm just not doing it. And there's Wilt. He was only 7-1. Now this fucking card right here, that's the one you want. That fucking Zach Edey, that's the one that you want. That's the one you want. That big bitch, that's the one you want. That card is going for the milli. You got it, a milli, yeah. Kareem was 7'2", but he's so light in the ass. I guess it really don't matter though, because this game, all their attributes are so fucking over the top. See, there's the 100 Joakim Noah, which is exactly the same as his other card. So even though I like collecting a lot of these cards, I'm gonna hold off on duplicates, because if I already got his other card, it don't make sense to even attempt to get the other one. Now with Dwight Howard, the only thing I don't like is his badges are shit. And at 6'10", he's no different He's no different than Joakim Noah, truthfully. And Joakim is just 6'11", but still, that's a pointless ass purchase when you got a card that pretty much matches. And I got Joel, so it's like, that's just stupid. I got Karl Anthony Towns, but I don't have the 100 Karl or the 100 Cat, but I got the 99 overall. It's still the same shit. Now this Zach, I'm gonna get a Zach Edey. I'm gonna eventually get it, but right now I just feel like, fuck it. Like I might as well grab Yao, cause like he's the only one. Even though it's a 99, you cannot beat a guy that's 7'6". It's like Wemby. Like Wemby just has a crazy skill set, and Yao was dope as fuck. And it might be a 99 card, but the purpose is to take my 100 overall Shaq and put Shaq at power forward. So now you got to deal with Yao Ming and Shaq. So that's like, in my opinion, as a guy that's 7'6", like it's like good luck shit. So that's what I'm doing. You got Jack, Sigma, all these different cards. Let me go find Yao. I ain't got time for this shit, man. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stack. We're gonna get this Yao Ming. Oh, I guess them 4 minutes went by faster than I thought. Fuck. Or it was 7 minutes. Time goes by fast when you're having fun, boy. I wonder if I could finish a game in 12 minutes. 12:33. I don't feel like just sitting here for 12 minutes. That's my problem. Like I am one of the most impatient human beings in the world. Like I can't do it. Let me see. We got 12 minutes, right? Let me set my stopwatch. Let's go back. Wait a minute. What happened to my outcomes? Did those sell? See, I had a duplicate Vince Carter. I sold my Vince Carter. He had badges on him too, but he's a pink diamond, so I really don't give a fuck. I had a duplicate, so I was like, I'd rather try to get more MT for the duplicate. And so I sold that one. Hey, but you got kids on here too that ain't got bread like that, so they trying to make their little splashes here and there if they can. So I got 2,000 for the Ron Harper card. Cool, I'll take that. And see, I can't do shit with the Dylan Brooks. So let's send them back to the auctions. So now you can go to the auction house. This is a good way to waste time. So on average, you can see like the numbers are all over the place. It's kind of difficult to kind of get a grasp on where you want to go, because some of these cats really don't have a strategy and they really don't know what the fuck they're doing. So the card, if you sell it outright, it sells for 1,000. So I'm just gonna start the auction off at 2,000 or 2,500, but it's 10%. So 10% of 2,500 would be 250. So that would leave me with what? Who can do math right away? If I sell it for 25 and they take 250 out of it. Come on, you math magicians. Y'all don't know? It's 22.50. So I would still get more. So I don't even care. I'm just gonna throw this out there. I don't give a shit. It's Dylan Brooks. Like, he has some good cards, but it's a diamond, and I already got it. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like whatever. What they need to do is raise the damn salary cap. That's what they need to do. So these salary cap games can. And I don't even like playing salary cap online, just simply because sometimes I could be having a great game and then just for whatever reason, because when you play online against another player, their internet connection matters as well. So if they got a sucky internet connection, like the game is just not going to be good overall. Like you could have some like unnecessary lag that you weren't even expecting, and so it's like, what the fuck is the point? So we're about an hour and a half into the live, and I'm probably gonna stream this shit for like maybe 6 hours or so, because this game is a grind, like a heavy. I still cannot believe they did Lauren Jackson like that. I'm telling y'all, if y'all know basketball, Lauren Jackson is not that ugly, boy. That is horrible. I cannot believe they did this shit. I ain't gonna lie though. If I can get that fucking invincible Ray Allen, boy, what the fuck are you saying to me? Because boy, I'm a Ray Allen fan, boy, like big time. But look at some of the 100 overall cards they got. Straight ass. Like, okay, Mitch Richmond. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? But like, okay, I take it back. Those are some good cards. Oh, they got 99 Darius Miles. I'm waiting for one of y'all to buy it. I like Darius Miles too. He's one of my favorite players of all time. I'm waiting for y'all to buy it. That's what I do. I live off of MT. I'm waiting for y'all to buy it. Because I'm trying to get these. I'm trying to stack these splash cards so I can get GOAT Magic. That's what I want. I want GOAT Magic. Because then if I got GOAT Magic, I could have Magic at the point. I'd have GOAT Magic at the point. Listen to this lineup. I would have GOAT Magic at the point. GOAT Jordan at the 2 guard. GOAT LeBron at the small forward. 100 Shaq at the power forward. And Yao Ming at center. Man, stop playing with me. And like I said, when you know how to play this game, all that attribute shit, that shit don't even matter if you know how to hit shots. I'm telling you right now, you can have a team, it's just going to be a lot harder for you to beat that team, but you got to be locked in. But that don't mean shit. I done played against people when I was playing Madden Ultimate Team, and they thought they had, I'm talking about 99s everywhere. And I was like, man, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, smash. Sometimes people live off these cards because they think they try to utilize cards for a lack of skill. The card cannot replace your sorry ass. If you cannot play the game, you can't play the game. Point blank. The card is not going to save you from being a shit sandwich. I'm telling you right now. I saw that shit coming a mile away. That's why sometimes I just let, when it's this time in the morning, you got to let some of these people get their shit off. Because this is what they'll do. So you got to let people get their shit off. And you got to look at it and check the bids, because now the bidding is up there. Why? Because they're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because the real people who play this game, they know. And it's just like how I got my 99 Battleground Jordan. I just let these people get off. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. So, we got all these Michael Jordans in rotation. I saw that shit coming a mile away. And I ain't tripping about the Michael Jordan shit, because I already got 100 Ray Allen, I got 100 Paul Pierce, I got so I ain't worried about it. When I didn't have the 99 Jordan, I play with them, so it's not a big deal. So let's go look at Jordan. Usually all the way at the bottom. So let's go look at Jordan. Let's go look at the Dark Matter Jordans right now and see what they're going for. So right now, you got these going for 100K. He has his for 75. He has his for 84. Like, it's going crazy. It's going crazy. So I'm with you. I'm going to start my bidding. Since everybody else's bids are so fucking high, His is 65, his is 84, his is 71, his is 62. Oh wow. So you got a current bid of 62,400 and a buyout of 63,250. See what I mean when I talk about these kids? That's probably a young kid. He don't know any better. It's like, bro, y'all gotta learn strategy before y'all start this dumb shit. This was stupid. This was stupid. If you was gonna put the bid right at 42.4, you should have just put it at 100 for the buy now. It's straight up. If you're gonna have a current, like, if you're gonna have a separation of 33,000 in bidding, you might as well just put the motherfucking the buy now at 100, or don't put it at all. Cause and then 10 hours, nobody's waiting for that, my nigga. These kids do not. It's a shame. This shit's sad. You got these little kids playing this game. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They really don't. Some of them are decent, but for the most part, it's fucking trash. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Mike, cause I'm gonna get the GOAT Michael Jordan, and I got Ray Allen, and Ray Allen is like, I don't care who the fuck I'm playing. I can hit shots anywhere on the court with Ray Allen. I was not expecting to see GOAT Michael Jordan, so I usually spend a 30 minutes. My first 30 minutes is just like, it's like we just getting situated. Then the next hour, all strategy, just talking, you know what I'm saying? Then after that, we going 5-6 hours straight gaming, like out the cuff. So let me go to my collection and let's see, where's my MJ at? I don't really give a fuck about MJ like I care about the Vince Carter shit, which I think my time period, I got 99 Vince, so I'm not really tripping. But again, like I said, I don't even play Vince that much because of XYZ. But I gotta get Yao Ming. I've been. It's necessary. Like on this game, you gotta have a really tall center. Like that's the strategy. You got to. For the people that really play this game and know, they know. Now this Jordan, I not only have, I put some good legend badges on it. So I ain't gonna lie, this card is sick, and it's a hollow, and he has his shoes. Got the Jordan. I think those are 4s. I can't really see it all the way. They look like 4s or 5s. I can't tell. Let me see. Let's go see. That's what I thought. White 4s. So isn't that good, boy? So he does have a takeover. So he has a takeover along +5 3-point, +5 mid, +5 driving layup. Or is that +6? I think it's 5, 6, and 6. Yeah. But if you look at his attributes, his mid-range is already 99. You can't go past 99. So that's a waste of a badge. His driving layup is 99. You can't go past 99. Y'all gotta do better. What you should have done, knowing his attributes, I purchased this one from the auction. I didn't do it. What you should have done is gotten him a defensive badge. Why? Because he can't fucking rebound. So when he goes into takeover mode, his rebounds can go up +6. But then again, I got the coaches, so the defensive rebound is already +6 anyway, so that means his rebounding would be 95. And his strength, you see what I'm saying? Like you gotta, people really don't know how to play this game. Like, why in the fuck would you put on a clinic badge with someone who already has 99 attributes in those spots? Okay, 3-pointer. He doesn't have 99 3-pointer. But let me show you how stupid that is. Because if you have your lineup set properly, look at my coach. My coach is fucking lethal shooter. Oh wait, 3-pointer +6. Soon as the game starts, +6, +6, +6, then +10 free throws and +10 offensive consistency. I don't give a fuck. You can't play defense on this game. This game is nothing but a shooting 3-point clinic. So who gives a fuck for real? And then I got everybody gets the damn Hall of Fame Deadeye badge. So if you're using that particular coach, don't even waste your time putting a Deadeye badge on any of your players. Because if they're rated 99 or higher, they probably already got the Deadeye Hall of Fame badge. So that's dumb as fuck too. That's dumb as fuck. So I'm already, if I use Jordan, his 3-point is gonna be 90, 95, whatever. Cause I got the attributes out the gate. So that takeover badge does nothing if I'm using lethal shooter. Now, if I switch out lethal shooter, and let's say I go with, because I got all, look at that. I don't give a fuck about none of these coaches. I could sell all of these bitches. Why? Because I got fucking 7 dark matter coaches. I always get the dark matter coaches, because what in the fuck is the purpose of a +4 attribute? I don't know. +3. No, we're not doing that. We are maxing this bitch out. So, okay. So let's say we got Jordan. Jordan struggles with 3-point and defensive rebound. If I use Larry Bird instead of lethal shooter, I still get the Deadeye badge. And look at Larry Bird's effect. Oh wait, +6 defensive rebound, +6 stamina, +6 3-pointer and mid-range, and a +6 post fade. So like, y'all gotta pay attention to what you're doing. You gotta like set your lineup up and then get a coach that also balances your team. And lethal shooter and Larry Bird also as coaches has the best defensive rating. Larry Bird's defensive rating is a 5-star. Lethal shooter's defensive rating is 3.5. And then Casey Jones also is a defensive coach, because I mean look at all his attributes. His attributes are nothing but defense. Eric Spoelstra's defensive attribute, 1.5 stars. Mike D'Antoni, 2 stars. Jason Kidd, I think his is 3. Vince Carter, 1.5. You don't really want to play with them, because your team ain't gonna play defense better than what they play already. You want to stick to like, I don't know how the fuck lethal shooter ended up with such high defensive attributes, because he's a shooting coach, but whatever. I ain't asking no questions. I just play the game. Mike D'Antoni, they don't play defense at all. It's straight up run and gun. Let's score some points and we gonna outscore you. Now I think Jason Kidd is like the 3rd at the top, but that's about it between all of those. So you gotta know how to balance that shit out. That's a wasted fucking takeover card. That truly is a wasted takeover card, but I don't give a fuck. It's a hollow too, and I ain't gonna lie, I like that Battlegrounds Michael Jordan just because I like it visually. It's a good card. But they're giving us 2 GOAT cards, because I'm gonna get the premium pass anyway. So you're gonna get 2 Hall of Fame or 2 GOAT Michael Jordan cards. It's no purpose in keeping this card at all. And I can't look at that. It sells for 3,000. That's crazy. So let's find, again, we find it in the auction house. 100, 100. So what you want to do is let the people who has the low shit kind of fall off if they can. I hope this idiot, like this dickhead right here, that's a kid. I'm telling you, a grown man did not do this. This is the bullshit that I talk about when I talk about these kids that play this game, because they're so thirsty for MT. It's a strategy, my boy. If you do it properly, you're still gonna get what you want. And if this is how slow people are, you're gonna lose 10%. So you sell that card for 63,000, right? But you're gonna lose 6,325, because all you got to do 10%, just take the 0 off. So you're gonna lose 6,325 fucking MT, goes back to 2K for the sale, right? So, yeah, I'm a math genius, for real. So, at the end of that, I'm trying to do this in my head real quick and see how fucking close I am in my math. So, you lose 6,325 MT. You're going to walk away with about 56,000. You fucking mushhead. Why would you... That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's just like Madden Ultimate Team, man. This shit used to piss me off because it's like, bro, what are y'all doing? When you set the auction, especially on Madden, when you do that, you're setting the bar. It's almost like NFL salary cap, right? When that star defensive end gets his salary, that player just set the market. So if you're a player waiting on a contract, you're going to get fucked if you ain't him, if he's the best at his position, and that's what he settled for. So when you do stupid ass shit like this, you are fucking up the market. If you see everyone else, and him too, with this 42.4 and the 75,000, that's ridiculous, bro. So if you're going to do shit like that, the best thing to do, if you're going to do shit like this, if you're going to set the current bid at 42.4, take the buy now off. Because 9 times out of 10, if they start bidding on that fucking card, you're going to make it to 75,000 anyway. Because it's still under 100, and kids that don't have the money are going to want that card. Just point blank period. This stupid motherfucker right here, with this 75,000, and him too. That's the dumbest shit. That's how you know that those were children. Because why would you set the bid for 75 and the buy now for 75? Because that doesn't give you a chance to gain any leverage whatsoever. That's just you basically saying, I want 75,000 for this card. But that's dumb as shit. Because if you set the bid at 75,000, let's say, okay, this is what I'm trying to say. Let me show you. No. Why did the results go? Okay. I'm going to send this to the auctions. Selling or swapping a player will wipe its accumulated game stats. Are you sure you want to proceed? Well, let me go. What's his stats? I've played 112 games and he's averaging 4.8 points a game in 4 minutes because the games aren't even long. 3-point percentage is 73, field goal percentage 75, 1.3 assists a game. Who gives a fuck, man? So, oh yeah, that Jordan is in my lineup. Okay, so what? So, I'm going to put Jordan, send his ass to my auctions, right? Let me show y'all the best way to do this shit. If you're going to do this, and if you're trying to guarantee you get 75,000, then put the starting bid at 75,000, right? Put the starting bid at 75,000. And then just put the buy now at 100. Cuz that's the max you can that's the max. That's the max. I paid like I think it was 100 because nobody was bidding on it, and I waited till like the last 30 seconds and I sniped his ass. So let's go ahead and we're gonna run with fuck that. Hold on, let me see something. Let me just take a look at this shit again. These fucking idiots. So 100. Okay, so he's 75 and 75. He's 84. Then this is 71. See again, 62. And then he put a buy now of 63, 250. Like, you are a fucking moron, dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm the kind of fucking person. Matter of fact, let me show y'all how twisted I am. I'm the kind of person, when I see shit like this, I'm the kind of person, I buy cards like that and flip them. On purpose. Like, I'll purposely bid on these cards just to max them out. I'm not even trying to win. It's in 10 hours. I'm not even trying to win. I will purposely bid on a fucking card just to fucking purposely cause the bid to go up. So, like, because I'm an ass, man. Hey. See, like, he knows 100K, and it's a hologram card. Like, that's big shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this dude is really I'm about to double up on his ass. Yeah, this is gonna set me back for a second. Because I got 170, right? This is gonna set me back. Because I'ma still make a profit. Yeah, boy, you just fucked up. You just fucked up big time. I'm gonna get all 3 of these. I'm gonna put a bid on him for 42. And then I'm gonna take this one. Yeah, I want Yao, but I can play the game. I can play the game right now without Yao Ming. And I can wait a day or so. Because this shit is all about strategy. And these fucking people have no idea what the fuck they're doing. I'm talking about none. Zero, zilch. Absolutely. I am an auction sniper, boy. I made my whole college, my cut and mutt off of straight auctioning. I would play every game mode available that would allow me to get coins, max out my coins, get my shit in the millions. Then I would go buy out people's shit and then auction it. I didn't even play with them. I would just go ahead and re-auction them off to double up while the card still had high value. So I would buy a card strictly to turn around and sell it for what the max is. So if somebody was dumb enough to put it in the fucking auction for a low value, I'ma purposely buy that card even though I already have it, just to resell it. If you are dumb enough to put this fucking card up here for 63,000, I'm going to buy this card and I'm going to purposely resell this motherfucker. Even if I sell this card, even if I was to sell this card, so like 70 wouldn't be enough. So if I take this idiot off the fucking market, I would have to get rid of this idiot and then get rid of this idiot. So I would definitely have to resell for 100,000 beyond the shadow of a doubt. But right now with the GOAT Michael Jordans being on the fucking on the XP wire in the season levels, it would be almost it's like this would be like pulling fucking teeth trying to get rid of these Michael Jordan cards. It'd be a gamble because everybody knows all they got to do is get to level 40. But the XP on this game is extremely difficult to come by because the games are so short. Okay, let's see. I'm not even gonna auction him off yet. So if you don't have the upgraded, I gotta go ahead and I gotta buy this shit so I can get this shit out the way. So I'm not even at level 2 yet. I closed out level 1, so I probably have to play just one game, and then boom. But you get plus 15% when you have the Hall of Fame badge for the XP bonus. And usually what I do is I play halfway through until I get to about level 25, because I get there fast as fuck. So I get the Hall of Fame level, right? I get the Hall of Fame because you get 10 skips out the gate, right? So boom, you're level 10. If you get the Hall of Fame shit, so it's like, it's pointless to buy it outright because it's $77 to get the whole, to just go straight to level 40. I don't need GOAT LeBron. I mean GOAT Michael that bad. Like I don't. I'm that fucking good. Like I don't need GOAT Michael that bad. Even though I want the motherfucker, but still. So what I do is I wait till I get to about level 25 or level 30 till I get to about right here, and then I purchase the rest of it, and it'll be like 20 something. But as long as you get the Hall of Fame pass, you're gonna get plus 15% on XP, and you get 10 season level skips. So you're gonna get all of this shit plus the 100 curry, because that you're gonna get the Pro Pass pack automatically. That's just automatic. You're gonna get that. So then once you get that, and then you're gonna skip to level 10. So that'll give me Dark Matter, Wendell Carter, and everything else prior to that. Some 97, 98 cards, and that's like, okay, that's cool. But in competition, playing against other people, especially big people, them 98s ain't gonna do you no good. You gonna get your ass beat to sleep. Straight up. Straight up. If you go to the showdown right now and you play against somebody, I promise you they got 100 everybody, GOAT everything, invincible everything. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get your ass beat. You're gonna get your dick smashed in the mud. Them 98s ain't gonna do you no good. Them 98s are basically regular players. They got flaws. Like, you gotta go 99 and higher, because even the 99 players got flaws. Like, period. Like, even the 99 players got flaws. So, I wonder, I basically would have to flip both of them bitches for about, I would probably say, I could probably get away with about 88,000. Because if I sell it for 88,000, nah, I'd basically have to sell it for about 90. Because if you sell it for 90,000 would only leave you with 81,000 MT. So to guarantee that I make a profit off the cards if I buy both of them. Oh yeah, I'm about to shit on somebody, boy. I swear to God, I'm about... Like, I have 3. I would have 3 if I bought both of those cards. Flip them both for 100,000. They take 10% off, so that's gonna take out. So I'd get 90,000. Put me at one. It add 180 to my shit. So even if I just took his card and sold both of mine, so take that 63. If I buy it now, that would leave me with 107 MT pretty much. If I flip both of those for 100,000 and they take their 10%, that's basically 90,000. So I'd add 180 back to my MT. That's a gain. Because I'd have, if I add 180 to 107, now I'm looking at, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Now I'm looking at 280 something. You feel me? Like, that's a come up. I'm sitting at 170 right now. But that actually, it wouldn't even make that big of a difference. Because if I'm sitting at 270 right now, I'm sitting at 170 right now. I sell this one for 100 and I get 90 for it. If I sell this Michael for 100 and I get 90 for it after they take their 10%, it's basically going to put me at 260. Shit, I'll take that. I'll take them odds, because 280, that, buying that other card really ain't do much. It's only a gain of like 17,000. It wouldn't be worth it. It wouldn't be worth it trying to sell, not knowing where some of these people are in the game. Because if they're like me, and they fuck around and they go ahead and get the Hall of Fame pass, so they get the plus 10 skips, so they're already 10 levels ahead. They only got 30 levels to go. Plus with a 15% bonus on XP. That shit's crazy. So what I'm about to do, I'm probably about to either tap into my Afterpay or my Klarna, because I ain't paying $100 to 2K outright. That's just stupid as fuck. So what I do is I tap into Afterpay and Klarna and get a fucking PlayStation gift card for $100. Add the money to my wallet, and then I'd go ahead and purchase the Hall of Fame pass, since it's only $19.99, and that would leave pretty much $80 in my wallet. And then at that point, oh, they don't have any chains. Let me see something. If I took 11,250, that's a plus bonus. So I have to do this. Let me see. So to basically add up to what this 450,000 is, that's basically buying this card 40 times. But the odds are so low, it wouldn't be worth it. Oh God. Oh wow, so they finally upped the percentage rate for getting a dark matter, but that at this point in the game, that ain't gonna do you no good. You get a team full of fucking 100 overalls and a couple of maybe 100 overall and a couple of goats. That ain't gonna do you no good. I'm telling you right now, that ain't gonna do you no fucking good. Oh wow. They only put 2 cards in this bitch. One Galaxy Opal or higher splash event card. So you're guaranteed. Galaxy Opals ain't worth a fuck though. Same for this. Like, that's bullshit. You better off with those probabilities. Ain't no motherfucking way I'd buy that bitch. You gonna get stuck with some 87s. I'm telling you for sure. Hell no, my nigga couldn't do it. I don't see how y'all waste y'all money on these 51 packs. Y'all are retarded. Y'all are retarded. Ain't no motherfucking way. I'd never buy these because yeah, you get the plus 99 overall topper, but who gives a fuck? Like, I don't think these cats don't be understanding the strategy or none of the above. Like, all right, so let's go see what Yao's doing right now. I know I've been fucking off. So we got 20 minutes. See what I mean? This one's already up to 203,000. 223. This one is still at 100. It's got 20 minutes left. That's because people just jump the gun. I don't know why, but I'm telling you right now, getting Yao Ming is going to be a challenge. So, yeah. Only thing I can do, let's just see what Michael Jordan does. Again, looking in the auction house. If nobody bought this card yet, especially this one, we gonna have a problem. But I got a hollow with a takeover on it, so yeah. The only thing I'm looking at is 100K starting out. Like, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I might even start it out, since everyone else is, for the most part, like his is at 84. I might just come out the gate with like a, because truthfully, I'm not sure if everyone even sees this. Maybe we all see the same shit. But I know for a fact, I had a friend, and I was like, yo, I want you to, when we were on Madden Ultimate Team, we went into the auction at the same time, and the cards that he was seeing was not the cards I was seeing. So I don't know how they divvy that up, or how they spread that out to make sure that the cards get sold, or how they make sure that the cards get some action. I'm not really sure how they guarantee that, but I know for a fact, me and him was in Madden Ultimate. We would play head to head all the time, because he would talk shit like his team was better than mine. I'm like, no, it's not. And I don't know how they would divvy that up, but we were in the auction at the exact same time. We had the exact same settings, and we were both seeing different cards. So I was like, that's interesting. So I don't know if they do that to give everybody a chance to get their cards to sell. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Because there are fucking at least 1 million people that play this fucking game. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Ain't no way with I mean, you never know for real, but with all the diehard 2K players that I know, like, even just through the internet, like, just on watching the YouTube streams and all the people that comment, and you see thousands of people, like, there's no way that there's only one, let's see, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17. There's no way there's only 17 Michael Jordan cards. Like, no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that there's only 17 Michael Jordan cards with all the people that play this game. Like, no fucking way. So, yeah, I'm not even gonna sweat it. I'm not even gonna sweat it. We're gonna go ahead and start this auction, and what we're gonna do, I can't do 80, because once they take their 10,000, that would only leave me with 72, and that would be a loss for me because I paid 100. But I'm gonna take a shot in the dark though. I'm gonna take a real shot in the dark. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm willing to put the starting bid at 45,000 just to see what happens. Don't put a buy now price if you do that. That's what's so stupid. Cause see, everyone is looking for a deal. And basically with those, see, you gotta be smart. This game is about knowing when to shoot and knowing when not to shoot. And see, I bought this card late. So because they dropped those, see, he just pulled Alumni Vince from the Splash Zone 100 overall pack. I'm still getting Vince Carter. I don't give a fuck what happens. Like, I don't necessarily need Yao right now because I got Boban, and he's only a Galaxy Opal, but he's 7'4". So playing against the computer, trying to just close the game out, it don't really mean shit. Plus, I'm playing triple threat and all the other shit, and it just depends on the mode. So it's like, you feel me? It's like, I mean, I don't... Fuck. Like, I just got Michael Jordan, and I played in 112 games with him just that fast. Like, I literally just got him, like, 2 days ago. Maybe 3. Could have been more, but either way, you get the point. So, you got to understand now that they've dropped a GOAT Michael Jordan, 2 of them. this 99 card, this Dark Matter Jordan, loses value tremendously. So it's kind of hard to get people to drop 100,000 MT, knowing all they have to do is level up and they can get a GOAT Michael Jordan. So this is going to be difficult. You're really looking at the kids who don't know any better, that don't think like that, and they're like, oh man, look, Michael Jordan, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I ain't gonna lie, you truthfully, you kind of got to take the loss on it, because I mean, I've already gotten my MT back for that, and plus I'm gonna grind it out and get all the shit, so it don't matter. But you kind of got to take the loss, because that Dark Matter card right there loses value once those GOAT cards got dropped. When those GOAT cards got dropped, I should have, if I would have known that's what the fuck they were going to do, I would have sold Jordan yesterday. I don't know why I didn't know that was coming. I thought they were going to drop a different GOAT card, like somebody else. I didn't think they were going to drop 2 Jordans, and I thought they would drop the Jordan GOAT cards in the last season. I didn't see this coming. I should have been paying attention to the 2KDB, but normally I do my research heavily, but this time I don't know. I was just too busy playing the game. So cool. All right, it's been 2 hours. I've been strategizing and talking long enough. We about to get it cracking. So we gonna go ahead and start the auction, and I'm just gonna see what happens. So we gonna crank this bitch. I'm gonna just put the starting bid at fucking 50. Since 100,000 is what everybody, you know what I'm saying? Granted, if I get him for 50, I'm only gonna get 45,000 out of that, but it's whatever. There's no value in the Dark Matter card. Like, it's not. Once that GOAT card dropped on the fucking timeline for the season XP shit, prizes, rewards and shit, once they put GOAT Michael Jordan as a reward, that's it. Yeah, you lost value. It's a wrap. So I'm gonna start this bid at 50,000. Ain't no telling who the fuck gonna see it first. So, because once they start bidding on it, but then again, you could end up losing, because shit. I'm gonna get Yao Ming, and I want my Vince Carter. So I'm gonna get the Vince Carter anyway. That Vince Carter was only 80 something, and the other one started the bid at 70 something. So I need to go back so I can look at that, because that Yao Ming, I'm gonna need more MT. I'm telling you right now, those Yao Ming cards, people are going, because the people that play this game that don't have a tall center, they already know. They know the same shit that I know. The strategy of this game is the game changed, and it's just like San Antonio with Wemby. You got to have a giant center nowadays. That's just what it is. You got people that tall, you need one. Even though Yao Ming started it being that tall, or well, not really started, but being that tall with somebody with skill. Sean Bradley sucked. He didn't have any skill. Manute Bol, trash. So 50,000, that should work, because the other dude that has, fuck it, man, we just gonna go with it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it for 55.50. That'll take away the 10% loss. Let's go with 57,750 as a starting bid, and we just gonna run with that, and we gonna see what happens. Now, if we search Michael, or just put Jordan, scroll all the way down, you'll see Michael or Jordan Michael right there, and go Dark Matter. Let's see if anyone's even bidding. Nope. If you don't see, that's stupid. If he wanted to buy now to be well, I guess that's just his way of saying I want 100,000 for this card. But again, so let's see if my card is up here. Well, I can't bid on my own card because it's in my auction list, but so we got 53,850 with a buy now of 60,000. That's fucking retarded. Did that guy take that card down? No. There he is, right here. That's fucking insane, if you ask me. So yeah, my card, you can't even see it. So let's go ahead and see if we can get the Vince. All you gotta do is type VIN. And we're going with the 100 overall. Let's see where we are. This one's at 31,900. See, these are people that, this one's at 81. Yeah, you're in a bad position, young man. That one's 79. That 74,000 was in the 3-hour range. It should probably go down some, though, because I've been talking for so long. Now, 2 hours left. Current bid 500. I know what they're trying to do, but I'm telling you, it ain't gonna work. They are going to be pissed when they sell this card for 25,000. But then again, the bids may go up. You never know. I'm just curious to see. Now, where is that 70,000 Vince? There's the 88. There's the 89. That bitch is gone. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody gonna sleep on that. You got a 100 Vince Carter for 73? Wasn't nobody gonna sleep on that? See, that one's 88. I might have to take my lick because that shit happens a lot. I might have to take my lick and go ahead and just buy the fucking thing, because I'm going to end up losing money. Big time. I ain't got an hour and fucking 40 something minutes to fucking wait either. I should have just bought that bitch when it was at 73. Because I should have known. I ain't the only motherfucker on this game. That's the one thing you got to be cognizant of. You are not the only fucking person playing this goddamn game. So let's take a look at the 29,000. I guarantee you, first of all, current bid says 29,000, right? Okay, cool. It's got 14 minutes left on it, right? So the buy now is 100,000. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see how bad this is, just to see how far this goes, because he probably bid pretty high on it. So right now my maximum bid has to be 31.9. I got a good feeling that as soon as I make this bid, his shit's gonna go up, but I need to see how far it is so I can snipe his ass. So let's just take a look and see. Your bid is not higher. Of course not. See, now it's all the way up to 62.7. That's what I wanted to see. Reveal his actual bid. Boom. So I put 62.7 on that. Now here's the thing. The current bid is actually 58. So what he's going to have to do, he's either going to have to outbid me or buy that bitch for 100K. Like, real shit. Now, I ain't going to lie. I ain't even want the Fabulous Vince Carter. I didn't. I wanted the Alumni Vince. So, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck. But I ain't going to cap. I'm a Vince Carter fan, so I like to collect all his cards, truthfully, just for the fuck of it. This is the one right here. No, it's a Fabulous. I don't want to bid on that one. Now this one says 35,000. I guarantee you, if I bid on this one as well, I'm just curious to see. That was a hollow. Let's see if I'm outbid yet. We got 12 minutes. I mean, I'll take the Raptors, Vince, but I like that alumni, Vince, because I'm a fucking North Carolina fan. I'm really a Gator fan. I'm from Florida, so I'm a diehard Gator fan. But if I had to choose another college team that I would on a consistent basis cheer for, it's North Carolina, because MJ came from North Carolina, James Worthy came from North Carolina, and a plethora of my favorite players of all time played for North Carolina. So, especially my boy Psycho T. I'm a Tyler Hansbrough fan. I thought he was hardcore, you know what I'm saying? Tyler Hansbrough used to get it. So you got people like Tyler Hansbrough, you know what I'm saying? Antoine Jameson, fucking Shammond Williams. Shammond was one of my favorite two guards of all time. He didn't make it in the league, but people sleep on Shammond Williams, man. Golly. So, yeah. Then you got the old school players, you know what I'm saying? Like Perkins, like Sam Perkins, James Worthy, MJ, shit like that. It's just a long history of North Carolina players that really made an impact on the league. So let's see how this works. We got 10 minutes left. Let's see if this dude snipes me, or if I actually end up getting this Vince Carter. Now, I ain't gonna lie. If I get that card for what it sells at, I'm actually gonna get something back. If it sells for what... If that fucking happens... See, now this motherfucker just pulled alumni Zach Edey from the Splash Zone pack. That's fucking bullshit. Oh my god, man. That's I'm telling y'all, that's the card of all cards, man. No cap. If you fuck around and pull a Zach Edey, a 100 Zach Edey, that's the card of all cards. This dude is unstoppable. This shit is insane. Is he that good for Memphis? No, he be getting pushed around like a big dummy, but I'm just waiting to get outbid. I'm telling you right now, it was a child who made that bid. They try. They can only it's like my son. He don't never have a whole lot of MT because they waste their little kids don't understand the value of $1. So whatever they have, if they see a player, they gonna buy the motherfucker. They don't even know. My son don't even know who Vince Carter is. I had to teach him. It was as a father, it was necessary. I had to teach him who Vince Carter was. It's you don't even know who Vince Carter is. So let me show you. Excuse me. My bad. I should have muted my mic, but yeah, so I had to put my son's 11. I had to put him on the Vince Carter highlight reel. He was like, "Oh my god." I was like, "Yeah. That's what daddy got to grow up watching." Well, I won't necessarily say grow up watching, because me and that nigga Vince Carter's shit, he's older than me by 4 years. So it ain't really necessarily grow up watching. We're really the same age. Kobe, Vince, T-Mac, all those people in that group, that range, we're really all the same age. Well, if I would have went to college, man, that shit would have been so fun, because I would have got to play against these dudes, man. That shit would have been so fucking fun. I still can't believe that I didn't get a scholarship. My school fucked me, because my high school was shit, and they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. I was getting some crazy college visits. Like, I had Kentucky at my school, the Kentucky Scout. And I'll never forget when he talked to my coach, because I was playing in the post, because I was 6'4", 6'5" ish, in that range. Official height was like probably like 6'4" and some change. But I was playing in the post because it's high school, you know what I mean? Like, I was considered tall back then and shit. And plus we had like a fairly small school, kind of, sort of. So I was playing in the post. But I'll never forget, the scout, the first thing he asked my coach was, could I dribble the ball? Like, am I a good ball handler? Oh, pause. That did not come out well. Basically, he was like, because when he gets to college, he's gonna be a guard. So he was talking to my coach, and he was like, can he dribble? Like, you know what I mean? And my coach is like, oh yeah, for him to be considered a big man in high school, he can dribble, like, he really can. And so then he asked my coach if I could shoot, and then he was like, actually, he leads our team in 3-point percentage, even though I played in the post. We would run a play, which was like we would call it wheel, and basically, depending on where the ball was, where they swing it on the wing, like, so the point guard has it, we call wheel. Now, my cousin was the point guard or the shooting guard, depending on who was in the game at the time. So me and him were the best players on the team. And so, and he's my blood cousin, my first cousin, and we both got crazy athleticism. So let's say they swing it to my cousin. So if it goes to the left side, basically what happens is, the small forward on the weak side comes around and comes to the block where I'm at, because it depends. If I'm on, so basically, if I'm on the left block and they swing it to the right side, or I'm sorry, if I'm on the left block and they swing it to the left side, the guard on the right, who's ever on the right, the wing on the right, comes around to the block where I'm at. Immediately, if they're in man to man, he sets a pick on the big guy on the block, whoever's guarding me. I immediately roll off the screen. So he sets the pin down. I come around him off a roll off and come around, and then I go to the wing on that corner three. And so once they get it, when I come around, I'm hauling ass. I'm hauling ass. Once I get to the wing, they would swing it, so it'd basically be like a double pick. And they'd swing it. I hit the fucking corner, and I'm talking about, that shit was money. I'm talking about, if I got to that corner three and I'm open, it's money. And even if somebody was guarding me, I would just elevate real high on my jump shot. So if nobody was there, I'd just take a regular J. But if somebody was there, I would like put my all into my jump, so that way I could elevate over them in case they tried to contest. And it was money. I'll never forget, we played against our rival, and I had 25 points in the first quarter. Coach was like, boy, you are hot. And I'm like, give me the fucking ball. And I think that game I ended up with like 38, because he took me out after the first half, because it was a dub, and I wasn't trying to get hurt, so I was like, whatever. And I was one of them people, like, once I got my numbers, let somebody else play. Like, I don't give a fuck if I score 50 points. Fuck all that. I don't care. 38 is like, that's good. I didn't care. I had like 38 points and 14 rebounds and 5 blocks. And it's like, man, I'm out. Second half started. I think I hit one more three, and I think that game, because I hit 5 threes in the first quarter, and I think by the start of the third quarter, I hit one more three, and I think I had I think I ended up with I had 8. I hit 8 threes. I hit 8 threes. And then I was like, I didn't even want to play no more for real. It was like, we already was winning. It was pointless. I was like, man, I want to sit down. Colleges are gonna, like, it's gonna hit the paper. My shit's gonna be lit. My cousin already had his numbers. I'm like, we're good. Like, I just, like, sub. You feel me? Like, let these boys play. That's how I was. Let these boys get playing time. Like, nobody wants to be on a basketball team to ride the bench. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't. Like, it's like, bro, let them play. You're only in high school one time. Like, they may not ever play ball again. Like, my career continued, even though I didn't immediately get a scholarship. I still ended up playing for the Navy. So, like, that's how my attitude was. Let them boys play, because most of these cats are never going to play ball after high school. They're only good enough to get to this level, so just let them play. So that's how I was. Like, fuck it, let these boys get some game time. Bro, if I win this fucking card, dude, either he don't have the money and he tapped out, or he's trying to snipe me because I bid on the shit and he only has so much bread left. So to avoid that, because the buyout is 100,000, I ain't gonna lie, if he makes a bid, I got 107. I'm only willing to put, I'll put 2,000 more. I'll put 2,500 more on it. Like, I'll put 65,550. I love throwing odd ass numbers out there like that because it fucks up the system. People don't understand that. Those extra numbers mean a whole lot. People try to keep it even. Nah, I like to fuck up the shit. So right now the current high bid is 63,850. So either he's trying to snipe me, and I just screwed myself because I wanted the alumni events. So now I'm gonna have to turn around and fucking sell this bitch for like 100. This is not what I meant to do. I was thinking that he was gonna bid. So either he's gonna auction snipe me in the last 2 seconds, because he don't want to pay 100K for this bitch. Let's see what happens. I fucking won. That is not what the fuck I was trying to do. So I'm going to have to stack my coins and still come back and get the alumni events. But truthfully, the closer we get to getting GOAT Jordan at shooting guard, small forward, same position, small forward, shooting guard, or shooting guard, small forward, a lot more people are going to start selling their Vince cards, because a lot of these people have probably had Vince from the beginning. I actually didn't jump back into 2K until I think it was the beginning of season 4, and even then I wasn't invested. I was just like fucking off, like. But then I got locked in towards the end of season 4, and then at the start of season 5, which was the power season, I kind of got a little bit like more engaged. But then I still was kind of just fucking off a little bit because I didn't really get all the college players I wanted. But then once season 6 kicked off, I was all in. Like, I think towards the middle of season 5, that's when I really locked in and started playing. Like, all right, if I'm gonna play, I gotta play. But I had stopped playing 2K for a while because sometimes 2K can get real, like, it can get real cheesy. And it really pissed me off. So I kind of tapped out on 2K for a while, because like it's just, sometimes if you aren't careful, like with Madden and college, especially like the Ultimate Team, that shit is a money pit, like it is. And next thing you know, you find yourself spending way more fucking money than you really wanted to, and it's like, hold up, man, this ain't it. And if you're not trying to make money off this shit somehow by playing tournaments or really getting involved, if you're going to spend that kind of money and you're really not trying to do nothing, then you're really just shooting yourself in the foot. You're really just giving 2K money for no reason. You feel me? Like, I'm in tournaments. Like, I'm really trying to play, or I actually play other people for bread. It's like, yo. And then, like, sometimes I'll casually play just so people think that I don't play, even though I've been playing fucking 2K since it came out in the year 2000. I'm fucking old. I'm in my early 40s. So I was playing 2K when it first came out. I've been playing 2K since it was NBA 2K. And that's because it was the year 2000. You know what I'm saying? I was in the Navy. That's all we did. When that game came out, we was like, oh shit, what is this? And y'all just don't know, boy, that game was hard. The way you used to have to shoot free throws and shit, that shit was hard. You used to have to line up this arrow with the I think it was the right stick or the left stick. You had to line up this arrow, but then shoot with the that shit was, boy, y'all just don't know. 2K has come a long way. I cannot believe I just fucking won this fucking card. Oh shit, I did get outbid. Yup. 79,450. That bitch, she sniped me. You dirty bitch. But I didn't want to pay more. I was worried about that. I probably should have took a look at that bid. You bastard. I saw that shit coming. So that's somebody that knows what they're doing. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. I did get outbid. You bastard. It's cool. I ain't tripping. You just saved me. You just saved me some bread. Alright. So let's play this game. This one's at... Yup, see? I see what's going on. So we're not going to do that. So this one's at 79, which I'm pretty sure it's not. So he just got the fabulous Vince Carter, which is cool, like, but that ain't the card that I want. Like, I didn't. I wanted the alumni Vince Carter. So truthfully, let's just keep it real. Let's just change the theme. Let's just put alumni, because I don't want the fabulous. I was just seeing what the market looked like for the particular card. So this one's at 35,000, but it's still at 35,000. Yeah. That's my time period. Like, the Raptors Vince Carter is cool, but Vince Carter was only on the Raptors for his first contract. And he ended up, after that, going to New Jersey. And I'm not going to lie. I think he has better numbers as a New Jersey Net at the time, which is now the Brooklyn Nets. But he had better numbers and better stats as a New Jersey Net than he had as a Raptor. To be real. See, I could buy this bitch for 88 right now, call it a day, and ain't even got to worry about it. I just don't like how the Raptors did him. Like, back in the day, the NBA was cutthroat as fuck. And as a diehard Vince Carter fan, I just don't like how they did my dog. Like, I don't. I could just buy this bitch out for 90 and call it a day, but you got this one sitting here for 800, which it's definitely not going to be that. So I'm willing. Let's see. Let's play this game. I love this shit. I have wasted 3 hours already fucking off, but I don't care, man. This is the strategy of the game. Like that. This is what this game is like. Because once I start playing, these first 3 hours don't even count. Because I always, if I'm dealing with a game like this, especially it's a new season, I always dibble and dabble into a major strategy point. Like, because a lot of people always wonder. They're like, well, how do you do, well, how, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't understand. I like explaining shit to people. When I was in the military, I was a trainer. And I enjoyed teaching people the shit that I knew because I was better at my job than they were. So I loved it, because for us to be successful in the military, we all got to be on the same level. We all have to know what the fuck we're doing for us to win. With this card being at 800, I know for a fact I ain't the only one looking at it. and this is why I do this. So I'm not waiting 2 hours for this shit. And I'm not gonna lie to you, if this alumni events don't go the way I want it, I'll just pay that 100 and call it a day and move the fuck on. Like, cause I'm not. It really doesn't matter which card you have, because the base card, once it hits this level of OVR 100, they're all the same. It doesn't matter which card you get, whether it's Carter is. He hadn't even aged a lot because he was already bald headed. he already. I mean, he had hair. He could grow it out. There was one point Vince Carter had a small little fro when he was on the USA team. He had hair, like, but for the most part, Vince Carter has looked exactly like this his whole career. Like, truthfully, they call him like the ageless one. Like, he don't age. It's strange as fuck. Like, Vince Carter is one of those black people that he just don't fucking age. But I just like the alumni cards. I think it's just dope as fuck. The alumni card, throw a hollow on that bitch and we got something. Because the NBA forces players to change. And I'm not saying that in the NBA he wasn't still himself. But in college, they get to play free. And that's when you truthfully got to see Vince Carter play without all the bullshit. The Raptors, like I said, they didn't do my boy right. They didn't. They didn't. Because if they looked at Vince Carter with the respect that he was owed, they would have never let that motherfucker leave fucking Toronto. Before, like, Toronto, Canada, they had 2 expansion teams. Vancouver and Toronto. They were the Vancouver Grizzlies before they were the Memphis Grizzlies. Y'all youngins don't know that. They were Vancouver. They had Big Country, Greg Ostertag, and he... Did they have... Wait, no. No, they didn't. Nah, they had Big Country. Yeah, that was him. They had Big Country. So they had Big Country. They drafted him first overall, and then Toronto drafted Vince Carter, one of the greatest players of all time. Okay, so let's make this bid, because these bitches are about to tap out. And if I find myself in a situation where it is not going to work for me, then I'll go ahead and take this buyout of 88 and just take my loss. Or, oh, we got an 82-1. Because somebody scooped up that 73, like, right away. Yeah, or that's 90. Yeah, that I should have just got the 73 out the gate, because that's what you're gonna end up kind of paying. Like, you see, the last one just went for 79. So, but it's a gamble. It's like being in the fucking casino. It's what it is. So let's play this. Now, I'm not gonna. If I see, that was my fault though. But I said that from the beginning. I said that 73. So I knew, like, if I didn't get it, it's a chance. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So I'm gonna throw a few bets on this. I'm gonna throw a few bids on this. Of course, it's not gonna be the highest. See, it instantly went from 900 to 44. So let's make another one. Now it's at 49. So I want to see how bad it's gonna get, because even if I was to wait till the last minute, that's not gonna help me, simply because you never know what the fuck that person's doing in the background. And so because of that, I know that they're waiting. I know for a fact that they're watching this bid, you know what I mean? So now it's up to 54. Let's keep going. Okay, so now I got the highest bid at 50,000. So I'm gonna watch this time, but I actively am going to have since the other one is at what, 87, 88, I'm gonna have 85,000 ready to go at the last minute. When it gets to the last, because I know how they're gonna do. They're not gonna go past 80. You see how the last one went for 79. But I don't want to place that bid because that gives him the idea of where I'm at. So I don't want to do that, because if he keeps bidding, he's gonna see that your bid is not high enough. Your bid is not high enough. That gives him the idea of where to go with his bid. So I don't want to do that, because even if I put, you know what, let's just put 80. I want to see, or even 79.5. If he goes past 79.5, I'll keep it at 79.5. This is the trick. This is what causes them to expose their hand. So at best, if he goes to 79.5, right? Watch this. So boom, we're at 79.5. Okay, now the current highest bid is only 50,004, but I have a backup of 29,000 in case they keep bidding. So the only thing that's going to happen is they're going to cause my bid to go up, because every time they bid, I'm going to auto counter. Right? That's what happens. Every time they bid, I'm going to auto counter that bid up until I get to 79, whatever. That's where I'm at, 79.5. If this bitch goes past 79.5 and I get outbid for any reason, what's going to happen is, because if we look at the high bid on the Vince Carter right now, right? If we look at the high bid on the Vince Carter for this 100 overall alumni, right? That's my bid. See the 79,950? That's on average. So I got more than enough. If the buyout is 80, 88, 87, 83, you see, there's 88, there's an 89, there's an 85. They keep coming. See? The 83 is gone. See what I mean? People are not fucking around. They're not. There's the 85. So they already got the 83. See what I'm saying? Like, you're not the only one on the game. And there's the 88. So I already have in my mind, and there's the 89. So I already have in my mind what the max is. So the 73 that I missed out on is basically 16,000. I can make up that. That's not shit. It's a gamble. This shit is like being in casinos, and I'm a blackjack player. So you fucking with the right one. So here's the point. If I know for a fact that I'm gonna have to drop at least 88. Yeah, there's 88, there's the 89, there's the 85. That number is already in my head. So I'm already thinking that, right? So if we gonna play the last game, knowing that this bitch is gonna try to snipe me, because whoever's chilling, they probably not gonna make another bid. Or I'll jump back right in and come back to the 79. It just depends, for real. So basically what's gonna happen, I know for a fact that this motherfucker is waiting. I'm telling you. So I'm gonna let that 16 minutes marinate. And I'm gonna go play. And I'm gonna let that 16 minutes marinate. And I'm gonna snipe. So when we get down to that last 2 seconds, what you do is you crank that bitch. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I got 91,000 still in the clip, right? So I don't have a problem putting that bitch at 89.5 or even 88, because that's one of the shits, 89. So you hit this. I don't want to make the bid though, because they don't even ask me for sure. Yeah, okay. So tripping. So we go to 89, right? And you can see the clock in the back. You got to be quick though. So put it on 89.5. You see the seconds ticking. You hit the 89.5, right? Bam, right? You see the seconds ticking in the background. You wait till it gets to about 3, right? And then you go, when you got that last 3 seconds, so see how you got 30 seconds, you see the shit ticking. So you go 1, 2, bam. That's how you do it. Because there's a delay, because it shit's all internet based anyway. So if you have about 3 seconds, you gotta wait until that last bit, because that's what the fuck they do. But I'm telling you, they're not gonna bid too high. So you want to bid at least to where one of the highest buyouts are. So at least you know, right? Because if you do lose, then you can just turn around and go hit the buyout. Fuck it, 85, bam, done deal. Right? That's if they fucking snipe you. But you want to wait till the last minute if they put a bid. You never know. You can't just sit there and watch this shit and then think. Even if you gotta push it out because you got enough MT, push it out, because you'll get that MT back, because you'll only have to pay for what your winning bid was. So you don't even have to worry about it. You don't. So like, I can keep this shit to like, man, I might as well go to 90 and just go to 9,500. Fuck it, right? So I got 91,000. So push the shit back. But then again, if I gotta go that far, I don't want it, because the buyout is 85. So truthfully, I don't want to have to do that. So basically what I would do is, I'm going to wait those last few seconds and I'm going to put it on 85, because I don't want a fucking maximum bid on a fucking card and pay higher for when I know there's a lower card in there. So I'm going to max out my maximum bid based off what one of the lower buyouts are. And if he outbids that, then fuck it, more power to you, because you're going to end up spending more than what I'm going to spend to go back in and just fucking go get the buyout for 85. They don't think like that though. I don't know why. It's fucking stupid. There's the 88, there's the 89, and there's the 85. So the 73 and the 83 are gone. Duh. Like, I knew that 73 wasn't going to make it. Unless he canceled his bid and saw what everybody else was doing and came back with the 85. Now that's always a possibility, because the owner can stop his bid whenever the fuck he wants to. Actually, no, you can't. You can't stop your bid. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Once you place your bid, you have to wait till that time is up. Yeah, so basically somebody bought that bitch. So that's what we're looking at right now. And with Vince Carter and Michael Jordan basically, what the fuck? Basically being in the same position, it's pretty difficult to kind of say, you know, for real how it's gonna go. And truthfully, let's look at all of them. I really want the alumni Vince Carter, but let's see what the fabulous Vince Carter's doing. See, everything is everything. See, there's a lot of the fabulous ones. I don't know why, but people keep hitting gold with that one in the pack market. There's a lot of the fabulous ones, and see, they start out at 500 because they know, people that do this, they know for a fact it's a mental fuck. If you put that card at 500, people are gonna bet right away and just throw 50, like right out the gate, because that'd be the lowest one. And that's what I should have did with that Michael Jordan card. I should have just put 500 on that bitch and then watch the fucking shit just run the fuck up. That's what I should have did. But I went with 50 something out the gate. I truthfully don't give a fuck, because when it comes to shit like this, I grind in these games. It's just like GTA. I don't give a fuck if I got 4 million and I need a vehicle on the game that's dope as fuck and it's 4 million. I'm gonna buy it, because I know for a fact by the end of the day I'm gonna have 4 million right back in my shit, because I grind and I know what the fuck I'm doing. So it's whatever to me. So we only got 10 minutes left on this bid. So again, I was gonna go play another game, but now we're in a situation where we're kind of stuck. I gotta stop doing this shit because I really want to get started. I've been doing this shit for damn near 3 hours, but that's usually what I do. Sometimes when it's a game like this, it's a new season, there's a lot going on. I like to get down and break the game down first, and then after that, I'll start playing. So I might just, I'm not gonna lie, because it's been going for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I don't want to make this particular live. This live can basically be like a tutorial type of live, which I'll probably change the title. Because of this fact, because I've spent 2 hours and 45 minutes doing this. 9 times out of 10, what's gonna happen when I get back to the gameplay, I like to have like 6 hours of, or 4, 5, 6 hours or more of straight gameplay. I don't like being in a position like this where I'm speaking about the game and I'm just doing this shit and then play the game, because though I'm not gonna get views like that, because unless people skip past it all, unless for the people that already know, they don't want to watch that shit, truthfully. Like, they don't. Now you could skip past it and get to the back end of the live, but I don't like doing that. If it's a live where I started out like this and everything was basically tutorial based, or I was just running my mouth the whole time, I like to leave that live exactly like it is, where this is just basically me running my mouth. It's more tutorial training based, and the gameplay, I'll basically end this live and start another one. Because I ain't gonna lie, if it was me, I wouldn't fucking, I'm not gonna watch it. Not if I already know what I'm doing. I mean, I might, just to see what the guy's talking about, just to see like if he really knows what he's talking about. But overall, for the people that don't, for the people that know, they're not watching nothing that I just said. Because they already know this. They know these tricks. They know how to play the game. Like, they're not even listening to me. They don't give a fuck about what I just said. They might listen to me just to try to say that I'm wrong. Because everybody has a fucking opinion. That's a fact. Everybody has a fucking opinion. So they might watch it just to say, "Oh, you don't know what the fuck he's talking about." So you never know. It's like rage baiting a motherfucker. You know, you never know what the fuck they're gonna do for real. You never really know. You never, truthfully, never really know. Lay down. Alright, so just that fast, that goes to show you how time really goes on, like, because I really was just talking just to kind of get the live going. I did not think that out the gate that I would be 3 hours in and I hadn't played a single fucking dribble. But I'm going to tell you right now, this season right here is about to be lit. I'm telling you right now, this season is about to be lit. And I ain't one of them people that give a fuck about people that have the same cards as me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really like it. It's just like Madden Ultimate Team. It's like you're playing against yourself, because pretty much the guy on the other side of the ball has all the cards that you have. At that point, it's about showing this motherfucker, I'm better with these motherfuckers than you are. That's what it is. And I've won plenty of fucking college Ultimate Team tournaments to get money. I've won like, sheesh. I remember for a while I had so much money in my fucking wallet on PlayStation. I had bought like, I probably had like $300 and something worth of shit, all from college Ultimate Team, from tournaments, because I would play all night. I would play soon as 2 o'clock hits, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they would run tournaments from 2 o'clock to 2 o'clock. So from 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 2 o'clock in the morning, the last tournament would start. And if I lose one, I'm coming right back. Because once you start in a tournament, it's going to take a few hours, depending on if they play. A lot of times, people don't show up, so you might get that dub. But most of the time, if you play a game and they don't quit, and you don't get them to quit, to rage quit, it's gonna take you a good little bit to play that game. So by the time it's basically like a couple hours. So if you started at 2 o'clock, you probably wouldn't be able to because I would register for every tournament. I would basically go every 2 hours. If I was done before the hour was up, then I would go ahead and just automatically register for the next tournament that comes up at the next hour if I won that fast and made them quit. But for the most part, you could pretty much guarantee every 2 hours you could start another tournament for 12 hours straight. And that's basically 6 tournaments. So you got pretty much the opportunity to win about $30 a day, because they give you $5 PlayStation, $5 in PSN money. So there was at one point I had like $355 in that bitch. I was buying games that was on sale. Like, imagine having $355 that you got strictly just from beating people in a game. That's real money. Like, that shit goes to your PlayStation wallet. So I think I purchased a lot of my Assassin's Creed purchases with that. Then I was like purchasing add-ons for other games that I was like, oh shit, I need that, let me grab that. It was just crazy. So the only bad part is when you got money in your wallet and you have like a monthly game, like GTA. Like I've had GTA Plus from day one. Whenever they made it a thing, I've been subscribed to GTA Plus for like at least a couple years, if not more. So if you got money in your wallet and that monthly shit is due, like my Fortnite crew, that Fortnite crew is $11.99, right? So the Fortnite crew is $11.99. So the monthly shit is gonna come out your wallet. So I'll never forget, like a couple of times I was like, man, let me go ahead and blow all this money before, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I'd rather just pay for that shit out of my bank account. I do not want that shit to come out of my wallet, because that wallet, you got that extra money, that's for games and shit. Like that's for in-game purchases and all that. Like, nah, I don't like my monthly shit, but you don't have a choice. If you have any money in your PlayStation wallet, no matter what happens at that point, it's gonna come out the wallet first. It don't matter what you select. You can pick whatever credit card you want. You could pick whatever fucking debit card you want. It don't matter. It's gonna come out of your wallet first. See, current high bid $67,250. That means that motherfucker probably made like, I don't know. He made a lot of fucking bids. And I'm still the highest bidder. Or am I? Let's go to outcomes. We don't have any. Gotta stay in the active bids. If I get outbid, I just come right back. But you gotta go. If you get outbid, the problem is you gotta go get your money first. So we getting down to that. You gotta. That's the part that sucks. If they outbid you, you don't have time. That's what makes it a strategy. If they outbid you, you got to go to your outcomes. If you don't have enough money, go get your money back, because they're going to give it back to you. So you got to go get your MT back. Then you got to go back and search, because everything got cleared out. Then go get the shit. So it's really a problem. So I can tell for the simple fact that he made that many bids that he wants this card, right? So he kept it at 67, right? I can almost promise you it's pointless for the price of the other cards that are already in the market. It is pointless to make $100,000 bid. Like, that's dumb if you got one that you can buy out for 88. So I can almost reassure you that, like I said, the most I'm going to do is 85. So we getting down to these last 40 seconds. So here, let me show you how this is going to work. You get here and see he bid again, because now it's at 74. So this is what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and get this bitch in position. And I'm going to put this motherfucker at 85. I'm not going higher than that. I'm not. I don't give a fuck what he bid. I just got outbid. Nope. Okay, so let's... I got to put this bitch at 85. I'm not paying 90. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Got him. Oh, see? See? 92,850. Winning bid 84.4. What the fuck? My shit was there. See what I'm saying? See how they do you? They got me. I got outbid again. That bitch, if I tried to, god damn it. That's how fast this shit goes. It goes that fucking fast. Like, and I really just, oh, I'm aggravated now. Now I'm aggravated. Now I'm aggravated. But see what I mean? That's how it works. If I would have got it to about 86, I would have been right on the money. He probably, I ain't gonna lie, he probably could have bid all the way up to 90. And I'm not willing to go that far. And that's why paying attention to this shit is so important, because like, look at this guy. He's at 79,950, but I'm not willing to wait anymore. You let these people do what they do because they get stuck, and it's like, okay, cool, like, I feel you, go ahead, because I'm not fighting with you over something like that. I'm not doing it, because I know for a fact, because people don't scroll down. See what that is? 85,000. So I'm gonna try it one more time. This is how stupid people are, man. Like, this shit's hilarious to me. If you got that kind of money, why not just go ahead and just go get the fucking 85? Does he not fucking see it? Or do they not even want to scroll down that far? This shit is hilarious to me. So let's watch this shit. Let's see. Let's do this Mac. Let's just. I'm having fun now. I'm having fun now because I'm like forcing these dudes to pay more money than they even want to pay. Like this one's 79,950, and I can promise you. Now, because the number is so even, that's the starting bid. I promise you, that's the bid that he put on his card, because that's a regular number, because they do everything in multiples of 50, or I mean, you could say 5, but it's really just, it's multiples of 50. See, 79, 950, 80. See what I'm saying? Like, it's just multiples of 50. So that's my fault though, because I did not want to. I was trying not. This shit goes too fast, so it went too fast. It got to 93. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No. But see, that's the point. If I'm willing to bid for 85,000, that goes to show you how stupid. And I'm trying to prove a point, and it really goes to show you how stupid people are. Why would you sit here and do that? Now, granted, he won for 84,450. Cool, you say 50 MT. But the point that I'm trying to make is, if I'm bidding with someone and we going back and forth like this, and I clearly see that there's a card that's available for 85,000, I'm gonna let you go, like, because for me to bid, I gotta bid for the same level that another card has a buyout. Why the fuck would I do that? I'm gonna go get my fucking money back. I'm gonna let you have that card, because why would I bid higher? You see what I'm saying? Like, there's a card right now sitting in the market with a buyout of 85. If I can save myself 3,000 MT, I'm gonna do that. Because what's the hardest thing to come by in NBA 2K? MyTeam points. The MT is the hardest thing to come by. Lots of it. So, plus, I gotta go get Yao Ming. So, I don't want to blow my fucking MT. I just find it hilarious. I like to do this because I gauge the mindset of the people that are on this game. And it's like, okay. And I knew that shit was gonna happen because like you got people that know how to auction, so they're sniping. It's that last minute. It's like, okay, I see what you on. So I'm done playing this shit, like, cause it's been almost we just hit the 3-hour mark. After this, if I don't win this fucking bid, I'm just gonna go grab. See, like this one is 35,000, but somebody bid on this shit. So I promise you, if I put 35,000 on it, it's not gonna be the highest bid, cause somebody probably has a bid on it already for like 68 or some shit. That'd be stupid to think that you're gonna win an alumni Vince Carter card for 30,000. That ain't gonna fucking happen. That's a placeholder. So the most I'm willing to go is 86, simply just because of the other card that's up there. The buyout is 88 and the other one is 89.50. So I'm not even willing to bet, because that's 79,950. I'm just gonna let that bitch marinate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to 86,000 immediately. I'm just gonna go to 86,000. Fuck it. Or even 86,750, because I can get 1,000 MT like it ain't shit. I'm just trying to prove a point. So we gonna get down to these last 2 seconds again. So you click it and you see that's 17, 16, 15. See what I mean? So you want to kind of wait. So we gonna wait. 9, 8, 7. So we're at 5. Got it. Unless I got outbid magically. Let's go look. There it is. Got that bitch for 79. And then I get to redeem 4,000. So now I got my card. So he was so anxious to win his auction that he wasn't paying attention. This is what I do. If someone outbids me and I know that there's something else, when I tried to go ahead and make that last minute bid and I lost, it's like, okay, bro, you got it. You see what I'm saying? That's the mindset, because it's like, all right. It's like, all right, my nigga, you got it. I'm gonna let you have it. And that's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it works. So right now the outcome is pending, and I get to redeem almost 5,000 back. So I'm gonna go into gameplay with 88,000 MT, which is definitely not enough to get nowhere near enough to get Yao Ming, because Yao Ming cards go for, boy, whoa. You gonna be here all day. You're gonna need at least 200,000 MT, at least 250,000 MT to stretch out a good run for a Yao Ming card. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. So, what a time. So we hit 304. So I'm gonna stop this live, and then I am going to turn around and go live again right away. So if you are following me and or are a oh shit. Did I even save this? Because I'm going to have to do this again. Let me see. I don't think I did. Okay, I did. I did save it. Okay, cool. Alright. So I got that shit saved in my... Okay, so we're at 3 hours and 4 minutes. I don't want to start gameplay this far into the stream. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. For the couple of y'all that tapped in, I appreciate it, and I'm gonna start the gameplay in the next stream. So I'm gonna end this stream. I'm gonna give it about 10 minutes for the algorithm, and then I'm gonna be right back, which will also allow me the time to collect my Vince Carter card, because the outcome is pending. I don't know why it takes so long, but it is what it is. So this is gonna give me time to just get situated and get right back into it, and then from this point, I finally got my fucking card. Since they aren't gonna make any invincible or 100 Vince Carters, I'm just gonna run with the alumni. I mean, not they got the 100. I mean, they aren't gonna make any invincible or GOAT Vince Carters, so I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run with my 100 Vince Carter, which is the closest I can get, and I'm just gonna put all my legend badges on him, and we're gonna go from there. So I will see you guys on the next stream in 10 minutes. That'll basically put me at 30 after. I don't know what your time zone is, but that doesn't matter, because everyone's time zone right now still says 18 after. Doesn't matter if it's 6:30, 2:30, or 6:18, 4:18, 3:18. It doesn't matter if it's 2:18 in the afternoon. Right now, your clock, no matter where you are, says 18 after. So by 30 after, I will be back live, and that's where I'm going to start the gameplay for this season 7, which started yesterday. Oh shit, and I already won the prize ride in GTA when they reset Thursday. But I gotta play GTA this week, because this week is crazy numbers, crazy money. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I will be right back in 10 minutes. I'm gonna let my dog out, feed his fat ass, get me some breakfast real quick. I mean, I wouldn't call it breakfast, because I'm gonna probably eat some shrimp. I love seafood. I don't care. I'm a Floridian diehard. I eat seafood all day. I don't care. Fish, shrimp, I don't give a fuck. Seafood all day. So I will catch up with you guys in 10 minutes. So appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy DRIIIP, and it's DRIIP-TV, Syndicate Gaming Network, and I'll holler at y'all in 10 minutes, man. Peace out. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. I love the fuck out of y'all. Y'all know who it is. I'm the GOAT. Holler at your boy.